It's review time.
What?
So the reboot of Hellboy made me want to do a review on the 2004 Hellboy starring Ron Perlman. This movie really challenged people's perceptions on the whole nature versus nurture debate. What I mean by challenged is that people assumed that nature would ultimately win over nurture at this time. But if you look at this movie, you have this demon spawn that comes into our world as an infant and is raised by an ambitious scholar who himself fights for good and ultimately becomes a force against the darkness. So that challenged people's perceptions, and now people consider that nature doesn't always win over nurture. Thinking back when I first watched this movie, I was watching a lot of movies like vampire films and movies like The Mummy Returns. And the thing that kept my attention on Hellboy more than them was because of how he looked. You have people like Van Helsing and O'Connell from The Mummy, and even a movie called Vampire D, an anti-hero vampire who looks human, but Hellboy ultimately looks like a demon, like a true demon with horns on his head. Even though they're shaved down, you can still tell they're horns and just bright red. There was no hiding who Hellboy was to anybody. Even if he was to wear a full bodysuit, you couldn't hide the features that Hellboy is distinctly different from other humans. And that makes the character more likable to fans because the people in the movies that trusted him and respected him really had to get to know him and really got past the barrier of how he looked compared to them. Versus Van Helsing, he looked like a human, so it was easy to approach him. Yeah, there might be some people that are scared of Van Helsing because of the track record he has with dealing with demons and monsters, but ultimately he still looks like us and he's still human. Hellboy didn't have that luxury at all. So you're going to take the moral high ground on this review. I'm giving my honest opinion. That's the whole point of a review on the movie. Let me tell the folks what they actually want to hear. If you want to see a movie where a giant demon knocks down beasts and people with a giant hammer fist, then watch this movie. If you want to see an intellectual amphibious creature show compassion and a lot of book knowledge more than the average person, then watch this movie. If you want to see an all-out action-packed movie where it challenges your perception about a dude that looks like the devil himself can actually work in the light of angels to help protect the people of his city, then watch this movie. See, it's stuff like that. That's what people want to hear. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. This is exactly why that you were the one getting knocked down to open the credits. Thank you guys for watching my review on Hellboy. The link for the trailer will be in the description down below. And if you're new and like what you've seen, please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications on my latest videos. And for all of you watching, please make sure you keep moving forward.